The platform we were using to recognize before was as simple as an operator on the floor handing in a paper nomination. It happens, that's easy for them. Or going into a computer. Now having them be on this, again, going back to how easy this was to access, this goes back to the values and the behaviors we value so much across the company, making them visible, because we can also measure and track them. That, you know what I mean? That's important to us, is being able to measure. So if we feel like we're doing a great job in some locations and not others, we can visibly track now what's going well with these behaviors and what we need to work on, and we can make campaigns accordingly. But because it's so important, it had to be the number one thing we put in the recognition platform, because it's what matters most to us. So value-based, behavior-based was just key to bringing them in there. I have to stress that in all the years of doing our journey and developing and engaging and working across all levels of the organization, you had to find something that it didn't just answer one person, it answered many. That makes sense, right? It was the same message. We don't get recognized, but some people wanted to have you walk by, some people just wanted to see it. There's all kinds of elements. But the ease, one of the big things I kept hearing is, has to be quick, has to be easy, has to be effective, okay? And it's hard to do, but this does it. And so the very first line on there about accessibility, the fact that you can access this platform from leadership to the front line, was the biggest thing we could have done. We, probably me more than anyone, stepped back and said, all the layers, the future state of where we want to go cannot happen overnight. And again, I can't stress enough how important behaviors are to me. So the pyramid that you showed is a fantastic way that I said, here's where we want to be, but we are going into phases. Phase one was literally just getting people engaged peer-to-peer with the cards. The next phase was monetary, and the couple of things you see here were very key. Number one, the very first thing hands down for 2020 was our service anniversaries. Like every other company in human resources, you work hard at how often do you give 1, 5, 10, whatever. We said, all right, we're gonna roll all of it into loop. We call it loop loop. We're gonna roll it into the loop. Had a process, got all that going, and on January 1, any service anniversary across the organization was rewarded the loop. With that comes strategy, our HR business partners, we did a great job. That was tier one. The second thing was, okay, a handful of leaders across the business are gonna get the ability to go monetary. Took some key leaders, gave them a budget, gave them some behaviors, created the card, and let them go. My goal was to have all managers who manage people have monetary access. I've not done that yet. And I've not done it because we're doing anything wrong. We're actually doing things right, and we're going this like kind of crawl, walk, run methodology, but it's working. The trust is there. The excitement is there. When we remind them, they do it. When the e-card or the monetary piece goes out, you're excited. They're very simple. We just have 3 simple levels, couple simple cards. We didn't go big on that. And we coach in the background.